Hi, Prateek. Welcome to the Leanpub launch video for Scaling Simplified, a practitioner's guide to scaling flow. I was wondering if you could take a couple of minutes just to talk a little bit about yourself and what your book is about and who it's for.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me. Prateek Singh, I started off as a developer many years ago, almost 2 decades ago, and then went into management and then went into the world of Agile product development and Agile product management. Uh, over these years, I've seen many of these Agile approaches become more and more complex, especially when it comes to scaling these approaches. And that is where this book comes in, which tries to take things back to the basics, tries to make the point that just because we're faced with a complex problems doesn't mean we need a complex solution. We can actually apply some simple solutions to the problem of scaling and get some pretty good results. That's what the book does. It walks you through a very simple way to scale agility across your organization. In fact, in particular, it talks about scaling flow across your organization and gives you some tips and tricks on how to make that happen without imposing a heavy framework on it.
Yeah, one of the things I love about it, the book, is that it's really great, not just for sort of like if you're a manager, but also if you're in a system where you're part of a management system. It's really great for you to sort of learn how these things can be done, what's happening kind of all around you, and what's really at stake in what you're doing, right? You're trying to provide value to someone somewhere. That's really what you're doing when you're working, whether you're, sort of like, being managed, or you're a manager, or you're sort of moving into the management level. There's all these challenges that you're all kind of managing together, but keeping in mind that value at the end is just so important. And I love how your book kind of, keeps that emphasized.
Yeah, thanks for saying that, because it is supposed to be a practitioner's guide. It's supposed to be, you are a part of the system. These are some things to look out for. But at the end of the day, what we are doing in a system is optimizing the flow of value to customers. That's what we're trying to do. And how do we keep that central focus regardless of what techniques we use?
Yeah, it's just fantastic. Thank you very much for taking the time to do this launch video. Really appreciate it. And we'll have all sorts of links in the description and everything for everyone to follow.
Yeah, thank you.